Hello, my fellow designers! Today is the day when I will show you how I do coloring in Photoshop from gray color that I export from Substance Painter. And for that, I use Photoshop, obviously. And also, this is my setup. I have here opened gray colored texture, also layers, navigator, because my Photoshop freezes a lot, lags. It's annoying, and navigator helps it not to freeze. I don't know, just don't ask. Also, adjustments tab, always here because, I don't know, it's more convenient for me. And properties is just something that opens when you just click some of the adjustments. And also, yes, actions. Yes, maybe let's get rid of navigator and move actions here. I already applied gray texture in local to this dress and we'll start. For my convenience and to ease up my work, to make it faster, I create actions for each coloring packs. Usually I have 32 colors in fat pack and also 32 single colors. So that means that I color my textures into 32 colors. Yeah, that's a lot, I guess. But hey, some designers have more, so I guess I'm good here. Okay, first things first, we'll rename our layer to gray, which is very important. We always should have the same name for our first layer, because it is important. We are gonna create action that is gonna color all our textures for us. And this action will remember all of your steps. So let's go to actions and create a new one and name it color pack. And I usually indicate here from which layer name I start, which is gray. We can add some color here, I don't know, maybe violet, and record. Now, remember that when you press record button, you should be very careful. Do not use Control-Shift-Z to undo the previous, which is what, action? Yes, because Photoshop never remembers it. It cannot remember it for actions that you undo some actions and did, yes? The same goes for redoing actions. And also, you should be very careful when you select layers. Because if you just imagine, you created an action completely new with over 30 colors. You're satisfied with the result, and you, for example, as I here have 4 or 3 textures for the dress. So I have front here, the breasts area, also these straps, and back. So it is 4 textures. And I usually record my action on the first one, so the front. And I need to do the same for the back, and I recorded my action and I go to the layer with the back texture. I press play and action has broken because, I don't know, somewhere I clicked undo the action on my keyboard and Photoshop didn't remember it and everything went wrong. And oh, believe me, I tried to fix my mistakes in the action, but it is almost impossible because let me show you how this looks. For example, this is my main action that I use for almost all my colors, color packs lace. Here are my steps. You see, I'm still scrolling. There are lots of steps. Lots of steps. And you never know what did you do there, because select fill layer, current fill layer, and what I did here. I don't know. I indicated some color. What is this color? I don't know. Then I selected another layer, duplicated something. It's a mess. So it is better to do everything right at once. So, where is the action that I just created? Yes, color pack gray. Okay. So let's press record, select first layer, and duplicate it because I usually have gray layer at first. And now let's go to camera raw filter and make a white color. That's what I usually do. So probably remove some blacks, add whites, remove some shadows, maybe add some highlights and a bit of an exposure. Not too much, but a bit. Okay, do we need contrast? Maybe. Okay, so let it be it. We can see the difference, gray, white, and now stop the action and go save. I guess it is in JPEG. Front. And you can see the changes on my model here. If you're satisfied with the result, you can press record again. Okay. And rename it the layer to the white. So we've done 2 colors. Now I usually go, I do not duplicate white, I go from gray and let's make a black color. Do we need to make a black and white? Also, if you're gonna use your action for all your textures, including transparent ones, such as lace, for example, you should do clipping masks. Create clipping mask, always. Otherwise, your adjustment layer will affect all the layers above, and you will see the result that is not exactly correct. So, always clipping mask. You'll thank me later. So now let's do solid color, something like this. Also clipping mask, and usually I do multiply and then duplicate it again, and we'll do linear burn. So I guess this will be our black color. Let's test it out. Okay, let's see if I'm satisfied with the black color. I guess I am, but we need to get rid of this transparency. Maybe make it 10. Yes, I usually make 2 black colors. One is just black and the other is midnight, which is far more darker than the usual black. So let's press record. Also, important note, when you press stop recording, do not touch anything in your layers. The selection must stay exactly where you left it when you press stop button. So just remember it. Okay, and the other tip, when you select things, just select first layer, then press Ctrl and select all of your layers one by one, and then Ctrl J. And we need to, no, we don't need to hide other layers because it's not transparent layer. Make it maybe a bit darker. No, because this area on the boobs will be just black. No. We select each by one, Ctrl E, and it will be midnight. This will be black, and we're gonna make midnight a bit darker. Like this. Stop recording. Save and see how it looks. Yes, it's pretty dark. Maybe too dark. We can fix that because I don't know, maybe really too dark. No, we shouldn't touch anything. Record. Okay, now save again. Save. Yeah, that is better because we can see all our folds and everything like that. Now press record again, save this one. And let's make some pink colors. Usually I do with the solid color everything. So pink. And I do not use multiply because it has, I don't know, it looks flat to me. So linear burn is better. Also, maybe we need to get rid of those shadows on the boobs because I don't like them. Just shadows. Yes. Okay. And after I picked the right color for my pink one, maybe add some brightness and contrast to adjust the brightness like this. Stop recording, save, and see how it looks. I'm not gonna do all 32 colors right now. I just show you some of my colors and I guess you'll get the idea. So I think pink one is pretty nice. If I am satisfied with the adjustment layers that I have picked, if they work fine, for example, this pink looks great, then I will duplicate all those layers over and over again and just adjust the color here on this layer. For example, let's make a baby pink color like this. Yeah? So it's a new color. Let's check this out. So we don't need to create adjustments layers all the time from scratch. Well, I don't know if it's baby pink, but it will do. Also, let's make red. Like this. Because this one will be too bright, we don't see any shadows. So let's go something here. I guess it will be okay. Yeah, pretty nice. But I will do some more adjustments for the darker colors. So probably we'll copy gray again. We'll copy this layer here. Create clipping mask, create here clipping mask, and let's make emerald color. Dark green. Now it's too much. Cancel. Let's delete this. I don't like this. Let's just copy this one. This was good. Okay, let's make emerald color. I don't know, something like this, but also let's add another color fill layer. Let's make it multiply. You see the difference? There are too many white spots here, but when we add another multiply layer, it kind of smoothes out the whole thing. And maybe... No, this was fine. Maybe we need to make this brighter. Like this, yeah? And this one darker. So something like this, and this will be our dark emerald color. Let's see how it looks. Looks pretty fine to me. Okay, now we have two types of adjustments for the bright colors right here and for the dark colors right here. So when you go, for example, I want to make some light blue color here. Let's copy this one and create a light blue color. Here you go. And now let's create from this a dark indigo color. Maybe let's copy this. Okay. Paste. No, that's not exactly correct. Maybe we need to do some adjustments. Okay, let's see. Looks nice. Maybe we need to do some more adjustments. Just experiment. See what you like better, what color range, what suits you best, and you good to go. Maybe this one will look better. Okay, let's see. Yes, I love this better. Okay, let's make, I don't know, one more. Let's make some pastel nude color. Like this. More like a beige one. Yeah, looks cute. So, I believe... No, let's do one more thing. Record again, one by one, select each layer and merge them. I use Ctrl E for that and call them. And press stop button. Okay, let's just check. You see how many steps we have here? So I opened backside. You can see backside of the dress in Second Life. Let's do the same steps that we did before. You can also create action for this one, just for renaming your layer, or maybe some, I don't know, first adjustments. Maybe you'd like to add some sharpness to all of your layers. Maybe, I don't know, to make some brighter, to add this black and white filter, I don't know. Okay, great. Now let's go to our action that we've just created, this one, and simply select the layer gray and press play. And the action, you see, I've made some mistake. Create clip and mask is not currently available. Okay, I don't care. And simply, if you do not have any mistakes, Photoshop and Actions thing will do all the work for you. So you can see, he did it. Never mind my little mistake there, it didn't mean anything. Here you go. You have just done all of the colors pretty quickly. It just take 1 minute, maybe less. And you can use this action for all of your future projects. But just mind the only thing that if you just change your texturing process in Substance Painter a little bit, or wherever you texturing, your colors after the action may change a little bit. So you may need to create another one for a specific fabric. For example, I have an action for cotton fabric, the other one for leather fabric, and another one for lace fabric. And also, recently I have made a crochet top, and I had to create a new action for crochet fabric. So, and for denim, there's another story here. So you obviously need a new action for denim, but I have made my first denim recently, and I've made this action, and I established the whole process of how I make denim. So my initial texture, the blue one, it's always the same, so I can use this action, if you know what I mean. I hope you understand what I'm talking about here. And yes, that is it for coloring. And yes, I remember that I should show you how I export all my layers. So, for example, you have all your colors ready, on separate layers in Photoshop. So just go to File, Export, and Layers to File. Select file type, depending on what your texture is, lace, transparent, if not, just JPEG, if transparent, just PNG with transparency on, or Targa, 32-bit. I don't know, whatever you prefer. So then I have, I don't know, it will be back, right? Dress, back. It will be our file name prefix, and after that, Photoshop will add color name. So browse, select the folder, for example, colors, and select this folder. Okay, and go run. And Photoshop quickly will select all layers for you and export it as separate files. As you can see, they appear here one by one. So you don't need to save each layer all the time manually. Oh, to be honest, I figured out this thing not so long ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, but my store is actually 5 years old. So imagine that for 2 years straight, I saved all my layers manually one by one. Yeah, that was such a relief. So this is it from me today. I hope you find this video useful, and maybe, I don't know, maybe you'll find that you didn't know about this export thingy, and it will ease your process and it will make your life better. As usual, like this video, comment with all your suggestions or maybe advice. Anything will do. I appreciate everything from you. Thank you for watching me. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!